Friends, ever wished presentations could make themselves while you focus on your ideas? Aligning blocks, hunting for images, and picking fonts takes forever. I'm Daniel. Welcome to my channel where I make smart tutorials. Today we are testing if AI can actually handle this for us. I've picked 3 of the hottest tools out there: Dokie AI, gammaai app, and Canva Magic Design. We're giving all 3 the same challenge: a head-to-head battle. The task is to create a pitch deck for a fictional startup, and to keep it fair, we are using a single prompt for all 3 platforms. We'll explore how each tool approaches structure, design, and content, and see how much manual work you really save. Also, I've left all the useful links in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out. Let's dive in! Guys, let's start with Dokie. As you see, the interface is super clean, no clutter, just one simple field to drop in your idea. I paste in the Devflow AI prompt and hit Enter. It gets to work right away. Instead of jumping straight into visuals, it proposes a presentation plan, which really matters. It even suggests a title and lays out the narrative. I leave the count on auto. Next, you can pick from a bunch of templates and themes, including custom ones. I let the AI choose technology company deck and refine the outline with smart text and image search. Friends, Dokie pulls relevant industry data and builds an outline. In a moment, it's ready, with a clear structure for each slide. This is where the platform really shines. It found market stats and added real numbers and percentages. At this point, it's no longer just a template, it's a full business argument, exactly what you want for a serious investor pitch. I click Confirm and Generate. Mates, here it is. The first slide makes an impression. The fonts fit Devflow AI perfectly. The target audience is clear, and the tone is spot on. The problem is presented clearly with a well-structured layout. The charts are interactive and animated, which is especially powerful for live presentations. Everything feels polished and dynamic. Next is a beautifully designed timeline, followed by frames with charts and solutions. I love the visual style. It's modern and perfect for the project. Folks, there's even a pricing slide. Dokie doesn't make up actual prices, which makes sense for an investor deck, leaving room for discussion. You can also add context and other final details. If something like security scanning is missing, you just type a message in the chat, and the new security scan bullet appears perfectly formatted in no time. Guys, I love how everything works here. Any tweaks I want, I just type in the chat. I can switch the theme if it's too dark, export easily from PDF to PNG, and even run the presentation inside the platform. You can share it publicly or privately via a link. I came across a showcase that blew me away: Pro Ocean Science, which uses 3D objects. The shark model, for example, can be rotated any way you want, with a full interactive viewer, and even a peek inside the skeleton. Another presentation shows parts of a 3D object, like a jellyfish or a turtle. It's amazing what you can explore. Guys, let me take a little break to ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, but helps me make even more fun tutorials for you. Thanks! Guys, next up is Gamma. I hit Generate and type what I want. A structure covering the problem, solution, how it works, and pricing with a professional tone. This is the same prompt I'll use for all 3 platforms. Friends, in Gamma, I stick with the default settings: 10 cards, classic style, default size, and English. Then I click Generate Outline. It gives me a solid logical structure for each slide. From there we can tweak text, content, and visuals. I pick a dark theme and an abstract, techie art style using a simple technology prompt. I hit Generate again, and the presentation starts taking shape quickly. The pros are it's fast, and the text actually makes sense. The cons are it still feels like a web page split into chunks, with too much text. Guys, to impress investors, you'll still need to add graphics and polish the slides. Templates are a bit repetitive, and formats aren't always consistent, though you can control that from the start. Overall, Gamma is solid and convenient for reports, but visually it's just average. Folks, next up is Canva, the king of design. This time we are trying out the Magic Design feature to make a presentation. We pick it, describe our ideal design, and paste in the same prompt we used for Gamma. Then we hit generate and wait for it to work its magic. Canva produces a result quickly, so let's see what we've got. What we end up with are 6 slides in a simple design style. At first glance, it looks pretty decent, but as soon as you start tweaking, little issues pop up. Move an image, icon, or text block, and you might spend more time fixing it than if you'd done it manually. As for the content, the text feels very generic, basically filler. The slides are super simple, much more basic than what we saw previously. If Gamma had too much text, this has too little. The editing experience is very old-school PowerPoint, dragging elements, tweaking text, and lining things up pixel by pixel. Changing the layout can easily take another 20 minutes, or you can just add new ones manually. Overall, it's not bad. The visuals look nice, but the content is weak, and there's still a lot of hands-on work required. Alright, my friends, let's wrap this up with some final thoughts. That's our comparison of Dokie AI, Gamma, and Canva. All three have their strengths. Gamma is fast and straightforward, Canva offers solid design flexibility, and Dokie stands out with its structured outlines, interactive features, and smart content integration. This makes it especially useful for creating polished, investor-ready decks. If you're excited to try it out, or if you've already used it and have some thoughts to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, and till next time.